Ladies and gentlemen, the candidates for graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, the university and administrative officials and the faculty and staff of senior high school departments. Doxology, the national anthem, Tayo'y Dabawenyo, and the university hymn.
rende uno strumento della vostra pace.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace.
Dove ci è odio, lasciarlo seminare l'amore.
Where there is hatred, let me sow love.
Dove ci è ferita,
Where there is injury,
perdono.
pardon.
Dove ci è dubbio,
There is doubt,
fede. Dove ci è desperazione, sperare. Dove ci è nerezza, illuminarsi. Dove c'è la tristezza, oh, divine Master, grant that in us so much need. Be consoled as to console.
To be understood as to understand.
To be loved as to love.
As to love.
For it is in giving that we receive. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned.
It is in dying that we are born again.
It is in dying that we are born again.
It is in dying that we are born again to eternal life.
Il Signore mi rende uno strumento della vostra pace.
Lord, make
Il Signore
me an instrument
of your peace.
Bayang magiliw pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting sa manlulupig. Di ka pasisingil sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bagha. May dilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng matawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niyang kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng wala di pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang iligaya ng pagmay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Opening, the President of the University, Dr. Guillermo P. Torres Jr., for the declaration of the opening of this event. Represented by Dr. Ronnie V. Amorado, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs.
I hereby declare these 5th commencement exercises of the Senior High School of the University of Mindanao open.
Message, Dr. Guillermo P. Torres Jr., represented by Dr. Ronnie V. Amorado, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, to deliver the message for the graduates.
To the Principal, Professor John Harry Caballo, and the program heads, as well as to the faculty members, good morning. In theory, after graduating from senior high school, the graduates are believed to be skilled and competent enough to enter the world of work. But this is not the reality in the Philippine setting. And this is where I would like to pose this challenge. While you may have the wherewithals to work, find a job, or venture into your own business, we would like to encourage you to pursue higher education and get a college degree. Mind you, there are about 16 top billionaires in the world who do not have formal schooling or dropped out in high school or college. To name a few, Bill Gates, who owns Microsoft, Mark Zuckerberg, who owns Facebook, Steve Jobs of Apple, and Michael Dell of Dell Computers, among others. If we have their luck and fortune, even talents, we can forget education. However, 99.99% of the world's population are not as lucky or as fortunate as these billionaires. Education is the only tool left for us to prosper and even survive in this world. Unfortunately, our society is college-centric. When you apply for work, a college degree is oftentimes the minimum qualification requirement. You can say that the world of work is discriminatory, skewed towards formal education, rightly or wrongly. As you graduate, give this a serious thought. Aim higher, do well and do better, and contribute to the betterment of society. Congratulations to all of you.
Awarding of Academic Honors, Mr. Jobert C. Regidor, Program Head.
Be it known that, and upon recommendation of the program heads and the approval of the principal, the following candidates for graduation have been honorably conferred as with highest honors, with high honors, and with honors of their respective strands, in recognition of their academic achievement and performance. Done in the city of Davao, this 10th day of June, during the 5th commencement exercises. Signed, Principal.
parents. This part gives importance to the role of parents in the education of their children, the graduates. Reading of citation, Dr. Ronnie V. Amorado, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs.
The University of Mindanao recognizes the wholehearted devotion of parents to the education of their children for their commitment to the cultural, social, and moral advancement of the community and for their significant contribution to nation building through sacrificial efforts in the completion of the basic education of children. My congratulations.
Bulak sa pasalamat, Jaira Joy Delamide, graduating student, Accountancy, Business and Management Strand. Roger Delamide, Father.
Sa among mga tinahod ug pinalanggang ginikanan, ania kining mga bulak, isip ti mailahan sa among tiunay nga gugma ug kinasingkasing nga pagpasalamat sa tanan ninyong pagpaningkamot. Isip mga anak, kami nahibalo sa inyong mga sakripisyo, mga kasakit, mga kalisod, ug mga pag-antos, aron kami makahuman sa among pagtuon ug ugma damlag makabot namo ang among mga pangandoy. Kami nasayod nga wala mo naghulat og balos sa tanan ninyong kahago aron lamang kami makakaon ug makatungha sa eskwelahan. Nasayod kami ug ang Ginoo sa walay katapusan. Ang inyong gugma utang kabubuton namo kaninyo ang among kalampusan o kung unsa pa ang among maabot sa among kinabuhi. Among gipanaad na among buhaton ang tanan aron kami inyong ikapasigarbo ug angayan sa inyong pagsalig ug paghigugma. Ma, pa, palihog dawata kining bulak isip pagpamatuod sa isip pagpamatuod sa pagtuman sa among saad ug walay katapusang paghigugma. Sa makausap pa, daghang salamat.
Ako na. Mga anak, buot na mo inyong mahibawan nga ang tibuok namong kinabuhi among itagana kaninyo aron lang matagaan kamo ug kaharuhay nga kinabuhi hangtod sa among kamatayon. Kami magpabilin sa inyong kiliran, musuporta sa inyong mga plano, mukatawa uban sa inyong kalipay, muhilak uban sa inyong kasubo ug andam nga ihatag ang among panahon ug kinabuhi. Makita lang ang kalipay sa inyong mga naong ug pagpuyo. Mga anak, daghang salamat sa inyong gipakita nga gugma og respeto kanamo. Labaw sa tanan, daghan kayong salamat sa katumanan sa inyong mga saad. Mga anak, palihog dawata usab kining bulak, simbolo sa among walay katapusang gugma kaninyo. Ang Ginoo mapadayon nga mugiya kaninyo.
Salute to the faculty. The faculty members have committed to the pillars of education: learning to know, learning to be, learning to do, learning to live with and for others. Teachers, you are the modern heroes, and you have prepared the future of these graduates. Today, you are honored and highly recognized as catalysts of change in the students' lives. Reading of citation, Reese Bridget Miguel, DSG President, Senior High School Department.
The Board of Trustees, officers of the university, parents, fellow graduating students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We are blessed today with the opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to the faculty of the University of Mindanao, who have resolutely and altruistically shared to us their wisdom, time, and effort to help us attain a great part of our aspirations in life. As we leave the portals of our alma mater, we bid you with a promise of sincere, honest, and excellent performance of the duties and responsibilities that await us in the practice of our respective professions. Rest assured that we shall be dignified by the sense of values and discipline you have instilled in us. Fellow graduating students, may we all stand and give our mentor a big round of applause.
Reading of Acknowledgement, Dr. Ronnie V. Amorado, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs.
In behalf of the Board of Trustees and the administration officials of the University of Mindanao, we acknowledge with thanks and appreciation of your commitment, dedication, and loyal service to the university in its pursuit for the realization of its vision, mission, and goals. Carry on your good work. Congratulations. We are proud of you.
Inspirational speech, Jeru Shalom Manuel, with highest honors, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics strand.
To the graduates, the administrators, faculty and staff, parents and guardians, friends and loved ones, a pleasant day to everyone. First and foremost, congratulations to all of us. We did it. We finally made it. A job well done. Allow yourself a well-deserved round of applause for not giving up and persevering to the end. I am proud to say that this class of 2022 is the first to start and finish the whole 2 years of senior high school in a new normal learning setup. The pandemic has truly changed the course of our lives. Despite all of the difficulties and challenges we face and continue to face, we are here today. The world is indeed full of surprises. We do not know what life has in store for us. It's full of uncertainties that are beyond our control. I hope that everyone is safe and healthy. Despite the storms and questions, I hope that every heart is hopeful and grateful, because the sun will shine and hope will rise. Hi, I'm Jeru. I am here today to give you a speech. Hopefully a speech that will inspire you. So let me just share my, or rather, our journey. As we come to thy halls in the light of the southern skies, hi ga, we all started senior high school shocked and confused because of the pandemic. Little was known and no one knew what lay ahead. Who would have thought that we would turn our homes into schools, enter the four corners of Zoom and Google Meet as our classrooms, and rely on the internet connection for our attendance? But all of this made our journey unique and one of a kind. Despite the challenges, we made our learning experience memorable, thanks to the efforts of our teachers and educators. Thank you, ma'am and sir. Who could forget our classmate that stayed at the meeting until noon when your class is done by 10 a.m.? Also, who could forget about the drastic increase in attendance because the next student teacher is the crush ng section? And no one could beat our classmates for always leaving the meeting when their name was called? Who could forget all the meetings that ended up 90% tabi and only 10% practice? The sleepless night spent obsessively checking our manuscripts and making sure everything was polished. The staring contest you have with your plates and turning it upside down and up just to figure it out. We go through it all. Laughter and stress, celebrations and crumbing, victories and losses, success and failure. Through this, friendships were formed and bonds and memories were tightened together. I'd like to thank all my friends and classmates for all of the laughter and chica we shared. Time flies so fast. It feels like yesterday. And here we are now about to close the final chapter of our high school lives and about to face bigger and tougher responsibilities. Deciding what career path to pursue and figuring what's next for us. All I can say is thank you and I will miss you. Even though we only met online, some of us have already met in person and experienced that kind of awkwardness when we met for the first time. Those memories we shared will be cherished for the rest of our lives. Real homies didn't forget. Special thanks to my research group, the Chosen One, for not only your cooperation and willingness to help, but also for the friendship that I hope will last forever. Guys, this is it. Graduate na jud ta. Also, to Wonder Pets, Powerpuff students, and mga butan, the names we call ourselves to represent our close bond. Thank you so much for everything. To the entire faculty and staff, especially my teachers and advisors, thank you for being more than just teachers, but also friends, kuyas, and ates. Always reaching out to us and offering words of encouragement, giving your all each day, devoting even your personal time to answering our queries and concerns, motivating us to keep going and moving forward, reminding us to care and love ourselves. You taught us to live our lives in accordance with our core values: excellence, honesty, integrity, innovation, and teamwork. I also extend my gratitude to my alma mater, the University of Mindanao, which became an instrument to prepare me for higher education and hone my knowledge and skills. Truly, tanglaw ka UM sa Timog Mindanao, gabay ka sa aming mga kabataan. Hanap namin ay talino't karunungan, sa iyo ay nakamtan. This institution has changed and molded me into who I am today. I am eternally grateful that UM has been and will continue to be a part of our lives. Also, I would like to thank all of the parents and guardians for all the effort, support, and love. This achievement is dedicated to my family. Ma, Pa, and to my ates, I want to express my love and gratitude for all of your care, love, and sacrifices. Thank you for always entailing discipline, for encouraging and pushing me to reach my full potential, and for correcting me when I am wrong. You truly are the wind beneath my wings. You never stop believing in me even when I fail. I remember the days when I found myself crying, frustrated and exhausted all at the same time. But you never failed to comfort me and lead me into God's perfect love, peace, and comfort. Yes, I can't repay everything you've done so far, all your sweat and all your labor, but I want you to know that this achievement is for you. Above all, I give God all the glory, honor, praise, and thanksgiving, for all of these things would have been impossible without Him. This milestone has been my testimony that God provides above and beyond our needs, provides wisdom in times of perplexity, provides strength when we are weak, and speaks through and beyond every limitation. He has always been the lighthouse that always guides me to the shore, and the captain who keeps me anchored to His words. Most of us may wish that things happened differently. Most of us long to have the normal senior high school experience, where we could go to class every day without any restrictions and meet our classmates and teachers face to face. But we had a different experience. We were able to adapt to a new learning system. On top of that, we were able to cope with the other challenges that the pandemic has brought. Not just academically, but in all aspects. I was asked to give an inspirational speech. To be honest, I find it hard, because most of the time, I'm the one needed crutches to hold on to. Yes, I do. And so do you. Yes, we are the masters of our fate and the captain that has a crew on its sail. We all do need each other's back. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you should be completely reliant on others, but you should learn to ask for help when you need it. One of the reasons we are all here today is because of the people who are always supported, helped, and believed in us. They are the source of our inspiration, so please thank and appreciate them. As I stand here today, closing a chapter in our lives, I see through the screen students who are not only victorious, but also warriors. Despite all the chaos and challenges, we made it. You made it. Instead of offering unsolicited advice, I'd like to encourage you today to bring the same perseverance, optimism, and hope as we move on to the next chapters of our lives. We'll never know what will happen. Things could get out of hand just as we start our senior high school journey. There's so many uncertainties, but I encourage you to bring that same power and strength as we move forward. Also, I learned throughout my journey that it is important to give yourself time to rest and recover. A time for yourself and appreciate what you have accomplished. You've done much. Do not be confused between tiredness and laziness. 1 step backward and 3 steps forward. Give yourself a stretch to the back to prepare for a successful launch. As we move forward and open a new chapter of our lives, let this achievement of ours fully equip us for what lies ahead and serve us as living proof that we can do through it all despite many hardships and challenges. You can be whoever you want to be. Believe in it, work hard, and work smart for it. Be consistent and pray. Success is in our hands. Finally, to the senior high school graduates of school year 2021-2022, I hope that our dreams take us to the corners of our smiles, to the pinnacles of our hopes, to the windows of opportunities, and to the most special places in our hearts. Congratulations, thank you, and God bless us all.
Presentation of graduates. Mr. John Harry Escobalio, Principal.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the 62 candidates for graduation from the Accountancy, Business and Management or ABM strand. 226 candidates for graduation from the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics or STEM strand, and 70 candidates for graduation from the Humanities and Social Sciences or HUM strand.
Petition for the release of credentials. Dr. Carmencita E. Vidamo, Vice President for Student Personal Services, University Registrar.
Mr. President, by the authority vested in me as the school registrar, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation in the senior high school program who have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the Department of Education.
The principal will now present the graduating students to the president of the university.
Mr. President, on behalf of the Senior High School Department, I have the honor to recommend that the senior high school candidates for graduation be conferred their corresponding certificates.
Conferring of certificates and transfer of tassel. Dr. Guillermo P. Torres Jr., University President, represented by Dr. Ronnie V. Amorado, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs.
By the authority vested upon me by the President of this university, I hereby confer upon you the certificates to which you are individually entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. And now, and in behalf of the University of Mindanao, allow me to extend to you, individually, my sincerest congratulations. You may now transfer your tassel from left to right. May God, in His infinite wisdom, share with you His bounty and grant you success, health, and happiness.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken heart. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. For we are glorious. When the sharpest words gonna cut me down, I'm gonna send the flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, the conquerors, here I go. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. I'm gonna send the flood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I go. Look out, 'cause here I go. And I'm marching on to the beat I go. Marching on, marching, marching. I'm meant to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
Oath of Loyalty. Mr. John Harry S. Caballo, Principal.
I, John Harry S. Caballo, hereby confer upon you full membership to the association to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me the oath of loyalty. To my alma mater, the University of Mindanao, I give my solemn pledge that I shall dedicate all my trainings, skills, and knowledge to humanity. That, in the exercise of my calling, I shall cherish and uphold the spirit of honest and unselfish service. That, in my relation with my fellow men, I shall make truth, justice, and goodwill my guiding principles. I further pledge that for the welfare of my country, I shall assert my rights and assume my obligations as a free citizen, ever holding high the precepts of liberty and democracy. Above all, I pledge that I will strive at all times to live an abundant life to the honor and glory of my alma mater, my home, my country, and God. So help me God.
Closing, Dr. Ronnie V. Amorado, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs.
I hereby declare these fifth commencement exercises of the Senior High School of the University of Mindanao concluded.
UM Loyalty March and Victory March. In behalf of the University of Mindanao, we wish to thank the parents and guests for having graced the virtual commencement exercises today, and to those who, in one way or the other, have contributed to the success of today's program. Maraming salamat po.